Alright, welcome back to the shop. Today I've got a set of pliers that I've been sitting on for a while because I didn't really know what the hell they were. They've got this protrusion, it's so hard to do, this protrusion that sticks out the back, and you know, I wasn't really sure how, I'm sure it's to hang on something, but I said, you know, I don't know exactly what that hangs on her. Anyway, but then, you know, I guess serendipity would be the word. There's just a series of unrelated events that work out in your favor, I think is the definition for that. In my last video, you saw this cabinet, and these pliers hang perfectly. Oh, it's not really in the frame. But anyway, where am I at? But they hang perfectly right there. So, sorry, it's sort of hard to get these shots. Anyway, that fits so nicely on the rail of this new cabinet that I have that I'm going to clean these up and you know, along these unrelated events, Scoutcrafter had a real nice video the other day where he used the date press to fix a nice set of Pexto pliers, and what probably glossed over most people was that interesting pin. And if he wouldn't have pointed that out, I wouldn't have known that these are probably Pextos. And there doesn't seem to be any marks on them. And but you know, in all likelihood, I think that anyway, I'm going to clean these up, and I'm going to try to maximize the put some hours on this refurbished belt sander today. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of time lapse in this. And again, nothing spectacular, nothing dramatic, just tinkering around in the shop. Let's get started. Alright, so there's one half of them. See, that's cleaned up quite a bit better. And interestingly enough, what you saw there is when I switched the belt from the different modes. God damn it. Now by having this mode, it gives me a little bit more space here, but then I'm lacking. It's not really a good shot. But then it doesn't really give me enough space here. So anyway, by moving the belt back, that's the advantage of that other pulley, and I've been wondering about that. So anyway, pretty interesting. Motor feels nice and cool. I did put an amp meter on it. I've got an inline plug, so I can just come through with my amp meter and check it. And this was pulling right at 4 amps, which is what it's designed to pull. So. Now, so there seem to be some indentations there that are a little deeper than I want to try to pull out of there with this. So I think I'm going to use the air tools for that. Alright, so I've been real happy with the shellac, and the shellac is, like I mentioned earlier with the belt sander and everything, it's really nice because it serves as a primer. So if I want to come back later on, I can go ahead and paint it a different color or do whatever. And you know, that's handy. However, a set of pliers that I'm going to keep on my workbench, I don't want shit adhering to them. So I'm going to go ahead and wax these and then hang them from my new cabinet over there. And then the hope is that when I spill paint on these, or when I forget that they're in the background and I'm spray painting because I'm working on something outside and I paint them, or I get some glob of paint, like, anyway, that the wax will keep stuff from sticking to these. So anyway, not a great restoration, not a tremendous amount of work put into these, but I just wanted to clean them up a little bit and then hang them from a new shelf. So anyway, that's what I think are Pexto pliers with the little hanging bracket there. So find the shot here. So that's it. Get you a little bit better view. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.